Hi guys, welcome back to Xero with me. We are continuing on and we are looking at something about the conversion date. So let's go ahead and get back into our training. Enter conversion balances. Add balance at for the organization's accounts as they stand at the conversion date. So conversion balances are the opening amounts for the organization's accounts as at the conversion date. You should use the amounts from the final trial balance the day before the conversion date. You can import balances with the chart of accounts, but here we entered them manually. So step 1 of 4. Start by typing an account name to find and select it, or click Show All Accounts to view them all. To view them all. Add a new account if it's missing. So we are in conversion balances. Let's go back there. We're going to choose an account. Right now, we're just going to choose an account, or we can choose show all accounts. And we can add a new account if it's missing. So we're just going to go back here, conversion balances. We're going to just click an account. Enter amounts in the debit and credit column from the trial balance you created before converting to Xero. The column total should be the same. If they're not, Xero posts a difference to a historical adjustment account. We learned something about this on the webinar, but I really was not paying as much attention as I could have. This is the way it stands with the checking account, and this is the way it stands with accounts receivable and accounts payable. We have the total debits, the total credits, and there are some adjustments that need to be made because there is a difference between the debits and the credits. And I do not have real balances to transfer over. So this is going to be one of those things. It's going to be like a lingering learning adventure for us. To prevent staff members entering transactions before the conversion date, select lock balances. You must have the advisor role to do this. Look down here, we see that this area has all of these adjustments that need to be made. We are going to go ahead and lock. The balance is locked at March 31st, 2024. Here, maybe it's because I didn't make any adjustments. Here, we see the actual opportunity to lock it. So here, it's always been available. On mine, I don't have that option. Maybe I'm not in there as the proper user. Uncleared items. Enter the bank statement balance from the conversion date, not the bank balance from your previous accounting software. You must account for any differences when entering balances for bank accounts. For example, bank transactions that haven't cleared the bank account, such as uncleared checks. I'm going to click the cards below to see the details. Uncleared items account. Uncleared items account. Add an account for uncleared items. Enter the conversion balance for the difference between the bank statement balance and your previous software bank balance. The account total and the previous bank balance should equal the actual bank balance. Reconcile items. Once the items clear the bank, Reconcile them to the uncleared items account. Once reconciled, you can archive the account. Outstanding transactions. Before you can save conversion balances, you must enter any outstanding transactions as at the conversion date. These unpaid invoices and bills make up the balances for accounts receivable and payable. The most efficient way to do this is to import them before you enter the conversion balances. Click the arrows below to learn more. So let's go ahead and do that. Step 1 of 5. So click Save when you finish entering the conversion balances. If you haven't imported the unpaid invoices and bills, Xero opens a new screen to add the transactions manually. So I think later on I'm going to go play around and enter some things in to see if I can't go and get this balanced out in the demo company. Add invoice, add bill, or add credit note to add an unpaid transaction. You don't see this screen if you imported unpaid invoices and bills before saving the conversion balances. Add the transaction details, then click Save. Xero confirms when the transaction totals match the accounts receivable and payable conversion balances. Click Next. Confirmation right there. Xero confirms that you have saved the conversion balances. You can edit them whenever you like, but this is only recommended if there's an error or you missed something previously. All right, guys, that is it for our conversion balances. We have just learned how to enter the conversion balances, and so I am going to end this video, and Lord willing, I will catch you guys in the next one.